And we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a Crypto Bull special episode. In today's episode, this is not following the regular scheduled scheme here, but considering the current hype ongoing about meme coins, I decided to make a special episode dedicated towards the meme coin of the moment called Pepe. So yeah, let's just head on straight in. I'm going to start sharing my screen here. I do want to stress out that the setup of these kind of episodes of the Crypto Bull are educational in purpose. So this is not a shield that is going to be made. I'm not going to praise Pepe, nor am I going to burn it down to the ground. However, I'm going to state the facts as they are. Now, you guys see I'm here at Coin Market Cap. What I'm currently showing here is its, well, current information available. What do we see here on screen? So that's current value. In the last 24 hours, we're seeing that it has descended about 29% in value at this point in time, probably slowly ascending even more. We see here its official website. I'm going to open it up for analysis. There's the explorers. That one I already have open. Communities are on, what is it? Medium, it seems, and on Twitter. Already open. We'll join them later on. What I want to tell you guys is how it's currently doing. As you guys can see, in the last 24 hours, it is going downward. However, if we take a more further look, a macroscopic look, we see that it has been performing actually quite well since its inception and since it's been a very short launched token. You guys can see an all-time high was reached. I believe it was yesterday approximately. There we go, 5.5. So yesterday, somewhere early in the evening, European time, where it reached a market cap of 1.70 billion, almost $2 billion. However, what we are seeing here, it seems that it is stabilizing in value. And how does it come so? Well, not an immediate clue, though I have a few suspicions. More on that later. You can tell it's not really having something to do with the market. Perhaps it does. As we can see here, market is relatively stable over the last 7 days. Bitcoin performing normally, it seems. We are range-bound trading, sideways trading. There was a little collapse here, seemingly a sell-off early, but you guys can tell it is much more stable than what Pepe currently is doing. So anyway, let's head on over right into it. Pepe is a meme coin, plain and simple. Now, what is important to know about meme coins? Meme coins do not have fundamentals. With that said, in the sense of do not have an additional use case. They exist for the lulz, for the jokes. That's the nature of a meme coin. The very first meme coin being Doge coin. And in itself, what was it used for back in the day, Doge? It was used on Reddit to give credit where credit was due when people liked a variety of memes being posted on Reddit. Now, Pepe itself, to be honest, I don't see how or where it is being used. Perhaps it is being used as a simple token somewhere with an utility use case. So there's not much to tell about it. Perhaps here, can take a view. I know Coin Market Cap tends to show a little bit of site information as well. Why am I showing this here? Well, we're doing really a breakdown here educationally, and you guys can tell, here we go. We want to learn about the coin itself. I was a little bit too quick to jump straight into the website. Sorry, guys. So what is Pepe? It's a deflationary meme coin launched on Ethereum. So it is a token, not a coin. Cryptocurrency was created as a tribute to Pepe the Frog, internet meme created by Matt Fury, which gained popularity in the early 2000s. Aims to capitalize on popularity of meme coins like Shiba Inu and Dogecoin, and strives to establish itself as one of the top meme-based cryptocurrencies. Pepe appeals to the cryptocurrency community by instituting a no-tax policy, a redistributive system rewarding long-term stakers, and a burning mechanism to maintain scarcity of the Pepe coin. About the scarcity, well, you'll see that might be placed between brackets. Pepe roadmap features 3 phases, where phase 1 includes listing on CoinMarketCap, achieved, and getting Pepe trending on Twitter, while phase 2 includes listing on centralized exchanges, and phase 3 includes tier 1 exchange listings and what the team terms a meme takeover. Who are the founders? Currently anonymous, which is not uncommon. All information about the team behind the project is scarce. They have successfully garnered attention using social media platforms such as Twitter to promote their meme coin and foster community around the meme coin. Now, about the hype that they've created, long before it was launched on Ethereum, I've done some pre-investigative work, and I'm going to say even a month approximately here at the end of April, I was approached to invest in Pepe. However, I will admit that I did not jump into it, never held it, and the reason thereof is quite simple. Those of you who view my live streams know that I do not invest in tokens or coins, well, which are just launched, not before I've done a deep dive, and who at the very least have survived one entire Bitcoin cycle. Seeing this one was only created very recently, I'm not going to jump in on it. That's my main reason. The founders, so they are currently anonymous, though on Twitter you may find a few people establishing themselves as developers. That presents a unique offering within the meme coin market by building upon the legacy of Pepe the Frog, character of long-standing controversial history. Start highlighting here. Project's dedication to honoring this character distinguishes it from other cryptocurrencies and strengthens its appeal within the crypto community. Redistribution system is another unique aspect of Pepe, as it rewards long-term stakers and incentivizes users to hold the token for longer periods of time. In doing so, the project aims to promote holder incentives and increase the chances of long-term success. Pepe's burning mechanism further highlights its distinct nature, aiming to maintain scarcity within the market. Finally, the no-tax policy makes Pepe stand out from other cryptocurrencies. By not imposing transaction fees, the project can attract a wider audience and expand its user base. Few subtleties where it concerns all what is being said here. Am I going to say it is incorrect what has been written? No. However, there are a few subtle nuances which need to be made. Perhaps I can highlight a few here. Well, naturally, it rewards long-term stakes and incentivizes users to hold the token for longer periods of time. It is a result of staking. The longer you stake, which comes naturally, the more rewards you get. That's a simple fundamental of proof of stake. Considering that Pepe has been created on the Ethereum blockchain, it figures out that it makes use of proof of stake mechanism. Simple as that. Aim to promote holder incentives and increase the chances of long-term success. Actually, burning mechanism further highlights its distinct nature, aiming to maintain scarcity within the market. Finally, no tax policy. So that might all be true, but those are, well, mostly marketing talk. However, no tax policy is something nice. However, we'll quickly notice something, meaning that the no tax policy has more to do with transaction fees when it concerns the Pepe token. However, as it is based on the Ethereum blockchain, gas fees are not excluded. And that makes it a whole other story. Back towards the main website, you can see here the various social media they are present: GitHub, CoinMarketCap, Uniswap being mostly used. and see where they have been listed. Quite a few renowned ones. Trust Wallet, you can get them mentioned on CoinGecko, etc. About, so yeah, make meme coins great again. It is a meme coin. There is not much to tell about. However, around Pepe, there are a few things you should know before you invest in it. We'll head on straight into it. Switch Ethereum for Pepe. So currently, this is actually how you get Pepe coins. So you create a wallet, you do it through MetaMask or Trust Wallet that I've seen, through the Google Store. You will need some Ethereum. There it comes. And you need to go to Uniswap and switch your Ethereum for Pepe. So there is currently no fiat on-ramp. You will need to make swaps, swapping Ethereum for Pepe. And as soon as you have made profits, swap Pepe again for Ethereum. Now, experienced cryptocurrency or crypthusiasts, I'm going to say, know that with each swap will come a gas fee where it concerns Ethereum. And that's one of the problems where it concerns trading here. Tokenomics, well, I did my pre-research. I was actually quite glad that they just put it this way. So token supply, actually 420.69. We're dealing here in a meme coin, so don't be surprised about the numbers. Sex listing, I mean 6.9%. How memeish can you get? No taxes, no bullshit, it's that simple. Remaining 6.9% of supply is being held in a multi-signature wallet, only to be used as tokens for future centralized exchange listings, bridges, and liquidity pools. This wallet is easily trackable with the ENS name, Pepe6wallet.ethereum. Everything is in the liquidity pool. Roadmap, as discussed, I'm going to show you guys here. I've already mentioned it on CoinMarketCap, so you can see here phase 1, the launch, CoinGecko, get Pepe, community partnerships, formation of token gated, yada yada yada. And I believe that is the end of the website. If you want to get involved with the community, Telegram, Twitter, or Discord. One important aspect here is they say that there is no association with its creator, Mud Fury, or his creation, Pepe the Frog. Token is simply paying homage to a meme we all love and recognize. Naturally, to cover themselves in legally for entertainment purposes only. So keep that in mind. Why is this being mentioned? Well, in the past, did Mad Fury get involved with copyright lawsuits, which he quite frankly won several times. Considering creating such a meme coin around Pepe and the team remaining anonymous might be, how to say, an incentive for Mad Fury to not get behind Pepe and get a share of the cake. That's one of the reasons why this has been highlighted. It gives some additional legal defense, albeit a little bit on loose screws. Head on over towards Etherscan. Now, what is this? This is the blockchain explorer, more specifically of the smart contract of Pepe. What do we see here? On-chain data is, in my opinion, always quite interesting. We see here indeed maximum total supply, 42,600. Yeah, we're talking trillions here. However, the number is slightly different here. There's a small digit in difference, but you get the idea. For the market cap, 1,210,000,000 currently. It is in decline. The amount of followers is slightly in decline, though you can see it has been going big last couple of days. That's the general info. You can see the transfers which occur. Normally Uniswap would be quite big, and will occur several times. You can see here Uniswap. Binance is loading up, it seems. All big numbers. Uniswap version 3, V3, V3. You can see Uniswap returning quite a lot. MaxC from time to time. So it's really currently the exchanges loading up. What's other info here? Sell, buy, sell, buy. Swapping of Ethereum towards Pepe. So you can see here with on-chain data what is occurring here. Uniswap, that's probably version 3. No, that's 2. That's version 3. So what is occurring? It's important are the holders. You can see here Binance Wallet 14 currently has 7.5% in holding. That's one big account here. OKX is the next one with 4.3%. MaxC, KuCoin, Gate, Dimethylfit, yeah. The wheat molecule wallet holding also quite a lot here, quite a lot of contract addresses. So up here you can see who are the majority holders in the top 100. You can see currently at number 1 place is going to be Binance. Is important information if you want to get a little bit of a deep dive. I know I am slightly deviating here. This is the contract address. This is the code that you're seeing here. So on your own, you can slowly verify contract. If you are a bit of a programmer, you might discover a variety of functions, etc., which might appear odd. Analytics. Is this transfer count? So the amount of transfers are at an all-time high. There was a little bit of a downward notion here. The last 2-3 days, unique receivers, etc. You see quite a lot is happening. Though the volume itself seems to have declined. Here is the transferred amount. And you see it going downward in time and peaking now in tandem with the market. So this is deployment probably. Yeah, I don't know why I've still this open. It's going to show you that only to show you that it's not only on Twitter that Pepe is being hyped, it's about everywhere. So it is a hot subject. Don't know why it's still open here. However, let's head on over towards a few things I've added up from PEPECOIN. A few odd things you need to keep in mind. This has been uncovered, as you can see, by Chango Unchained, so at Chango on Twitter. And Pepe has a blacklist. Developers can unilaterally banhammer your tokens. It says so in the contract. And I can, assumingly, I'm not going to say assumingly, we can get this up and verify. This is a claim made by Chango, and it's at lines 594. Let's see if it's still available, because that would mean that developers are capable of freezing your tokens, that you can no longer spend them, which is quite problematic. Here is ownable blacklist address. Indeed, function checks out. It is on the Blockchain Explorer. It is still available. Now, this might seem quite negative where it concerns Pepe. However, I know from experience in a variety of tokens, this function is active. Generally, where it concerns test writes before deployment, you see a variety of tokens have been launched beforehand a few times already as a sort of test case. And in order to not further distribute the broken contract, if adjustments need to be made, or if they want to do a restart of the project, they will perform a blacklist function to the small community in order that it doesn't get further distributed, that everything is safe, and that the project can be made obsolete. That is generally the function of the blacklist. However, as Django pointed out, the existence of that function implies that the developers still can target specific addresses and freeze the money. Generally, when the final product is being launched, that function should actually be removed. And I do want to state here, should be removed, in the sense of technically they remove it, but there exist other contracts whereby this function or a variation on it still is present. Let it be forgotten, perhaps conveniently so. I don't know. Just be aware of this function. So I'm over to the second thing I managed to rake up here. Here it is. 10 days ago, another token called Pepe rugged. Guess what? They use the same exact code source as the new Pepe. And here's a contract address. I'm going to show you even the screen here. These are screenshots, total of 321 thing is found, transaction has on Uniswap. And as I've opened it up, this is token Pepe, same name. However, this one was halted. Might say it is a little bit odd, but as you guys can tell, I'm going to head back over towards info. 420, 6899. As you guys can tell, same ticker, same maximum supply, seemingly. However, I do believe this supply is slightly small. No, it's about the same. It's the same supply here. It was issued. However, this one was retraced. Kind of odd. However, perhaps next tweet that I'm going to show you will explain a little bit more. Perhaps, is it being indicated here? 28 days ago. Yeah. Okay. So perhaps this tweet will, from my part, will highlight something else. 20th of April, I said, okay, Pepe dump incoming, don't trust meme coins. Obviously, I'm going to admit I was wrong. However, I tend to keep this up. I'm but human. I do make F-ups. Little issue here. PEPECOIN will suspiciously amass 7% of all supply before 900% rally, which is odd. 7% is not much. A rug pull or a devaluation can occur with set percentages. However, the community is strong enough. It should persevere. Called it go Pepe. When will some of you ever learn? Still a mistake on my part, however. This was a factual screenshot. PEPECOIN F account suspended. However, as a few of you pointed out in the comments, they are back, and this is their new main account. What I want to highlight here is something else which is slightly suspicious, perhaps. This is the PEPECOIN cryptocurrency, official Pepe, memetic meme developers, meaning there's an other organization with the ticker meme behind it. Considering that meme is currently, that Pepe currently is the biggest, I'm assuming their focus is on this one. Genesis info, so that's for meme. What is mostly important, and I'm going to highlight it once again, this is the official website for PEPECOIN. However, something else is being shown here. PEPECO.in has been around since 2016. Now, this is something seemingly else than what we know. Is the current Pepe token a cheap imitation? Not really. From what I uncovered is that PEPECOIN has been launched a few times already in a variety of forms, and currently the token is the most popular one. And it would add up with the contracts that I have found. You see, the very first that I opened up here is the current, where all the current hype is about. The other one, which I've already closed down as a small mistake, no matter, seemingly was one of the previous test drives initiated by these guys. And I say byte on Uniswap, and actually all information here currently has been updated to be in accordance with PEPECOIN as we know it today. I rebuilt technology, an NFT venture that was so early we ended up being late. If KEGDAC now, rest assured, probably on the long term they will relaunch it under and by the use of this token, but development we shall see. Steam to say yada yada yada. As you can see, some new hype going on. Copyright 2023 PEPECOIN. So it has been revamped. Now, what does this show to me? Well, it is a continuous attempt in meme coinery. And the current token, as we know, has been launched before. I'm going to verify something here because we have the contract address. Where is it? And see how many others were tried beforehand, which were perhaps known under a different name. Score 50 on 100, so that's actually not all too bad what I'm seeing here. All other holders possess less than 5% of circulating token supply. Wallet contains a substantial amount. Yeah, that's correct. There was talk of a wallet loading up with about 7% of the total market cap. This is the wallet that is being spoken about. Adequate liquidity, at least 95%. Similar contracts, none. I would say kind of odd by reason we have found another contract address, which was very alike. However, might be the case it isn't being shown here. Not all tools that I use are infallible. It might be the case that the old address was entirely removed, made inactive on the blockchain explorer, meaning that a similar contract does not show up as the source code has been deleted. Another important aspect is the bubble map. This generally shows what is going on in the distribution of the coin. And from what I can tell, this is actually a quite healthy thing to see. We have one central wallet interconnected with multiple ones, so there's distribution going on and makes part of a larger bubble. What you see here in red are burn wallets. Now there exist seemingly multiple burn wallets. You've got this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. There's 5, 6, 7, 8 in total. This is the creator wallet. You can see from the creator wallet, few direct links here, seemingly some distribution going on, less than 1%, less than 1, less than 1. So nothing to worry about. This is actually one of the more healthier bubbles that I've seen to date. Few remarks can be made where it concerns the burning, etc. Why the need for so many? Why is there not one burn address? Might be having to do with the exchanges and a few other tokenomics that are involved. However, I find a little bit suspicious there's so many burning wallets, but hey, can be a possibility. All in all, it looks actually kinda decent and fair at this point in time. Naturally, I will always ask of people to do some more and deeper research. Now, few side notes that I want to make. As you guys have seen, there is some tremendous amount of hype ongoing, seemingly now in decline, and the momentum seems to have stopped. However, there's still possibilities something like this can be seen, so an all-time high reached, crash down before a second leg up. However, I want to show you guys and let it compare towards other meme coins, what happens when the hype is over. And this will probably be the graph that will be playing out on the long term. For that, I'm going towards Dogecoin all, so it is the entire run. I can zoom in if I want to, but not really going to be, well, not going to be necessary, but anyways, I'm going to do so, just so you guys can have a much clearer idea. 2021, so high volume, and we see here Dogecoin reaching all-time highs in the last bull run before it came crashing down and trading at a higher trading range. However, this is a correction of more than 80%. And I see the same thing occurring with PEPECOIN on the long term. Now, Dogecoin, you guys can say, yeah, but it's entirely different. It was hyped. True. Currently, PEPECOIN is also in a hype. Another renowned meme coin here, Shiba Inu. What happens if I start to zoom out? We can see the same trend line appearing. It might be the case we will be seeing something like this for Pepe, so that we are currently situated here somewhere. So it went from 0, established a current all-time high, came crashing down again, stable trading, a new hype occurred, new all-time high, crash down, crash down, crash down, and currently trading at almost the previous levels as here, more stable, flat line. Are they comparable? I would say Dogecoin not immediately. I want to say Shiba Inu perhaps, but I see there's no cap on the max supply, meaning they are deflationary, inflationary, meaning that each and every day more and more tokens are being launched. However, with Pepe, we might see a different graph. Reason thereof, well, the supply is limited. However, 420 quadrillion, I believe it was, in total supply. That's actually a quite big number, so we can rest assured we will be seeing a graph like this occurring. Currently, it is the big hype, and we're seeing, well, almost vertical increase in value offset meme coin, but it doesn't really mean that it will go up and that it will remain as high. Myself, that's one of the reasons why I'm showing Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, is something like this will occur. Now, this was a temporal high that was established. If I were to be honest, I believe something like this, like that, will be occurring. Might be the case there's a second top being reached before it gets back and is going to trade at slightly higher elevated levels. That is what happens with meme coins. Do not forget, Shiba Inu and Dogecoin neither have any solid fundamentals, well, apart from their consensus being used and how they are being distributed. But for the rest, they don't really have any other use case. And when the hype is over, this is the kind of graph you will be seeing. And to be honest, if you are an early in jumper, that's great. But if I start to head this way, you can see a clear bearish trend. And I'm a little bit afraid to say here and to smash down a little bit on the hype, but from what I can tell, things are going down already. This morning, I was still positive in my tweet where I said, yeah, it's currently trading at 44% increase. However, in the last 24 hours, well, as you can see, we're almost at a decline of 20%. Still, on the 7-day range, it's up 655%. So anyone who stepped in at the beginning of last week will have made some nice profits. However, everyone who is stepping in now, well, I'm sorry guys, but the decline is slowly happening. And just keep in mind those graphs that I've shown you from Shiba Inu and Dogecoin, because on the long term, that's where it will go to. And you guys can tell there's some resistance going on here, and it can still go two ways. It can still go up again, which I do not immediately see happening, or further downward trend. Everything will happen on how the central exchange listing occurs. Now, another aspect I want to talk about here is that it is an Ethereum-based token. And each and every coin on the Ethereum blockchain needs to pay up gas fees. Now, PEPECOIN itself has prided itself by saying, look guys, there's no taxation going on, zero taxes, yay, great. However, as I pointed out at the beginning, swaps still need to occur, and they are available on Uniswap. And what you're seeing here highlighted, that almost $60, well, it is $60, that's your gas fee to swap your Ethereum towards Pepe and to swap your Pepe towards Ethereum. If you give it high priority, you are already losing $120 in value. So a lot of people who currently are owning Pepe might not really have the profits they were hoping for. By reason the hype is slowly slowing down as the weekend is progressing. Perhaps tomorrow it can be better, but as you guys could see on the graph here in the last 24 hours, there's a downward motion, and can be explained plain and simply due to this. The high gas fees. Pepe has become so hyped that it is creating congestion on the Ethereum network. Meaning, well, the fees are once again increasing, and people who have bought for a small amount of Pepe, for example, $20, $50, even $100, they swapped in their Ethereum for some Pepe, hoping it would appreciate and get some profit. Well, they will not be able to take a profit. Swapping twice would imply they will need to pay up $120. So in order to be break even, they will need to have a value of Pepe of about $120 in value. To double their intake, they will need to have 200% profit. As you guys can see, it's not happening. Things are in decline. That's one of the problems with Ethereum. The moment the network gets congested, swaps become more difficult and very expensive, meaning that a lot of people are unable to move their coins and tokens, well, mostly their tokens, and, well, in all actuality and factually, blocking the money onto the blockchain. It cannot be moved by reason that the people can no longer afford the gas to move their tokens, which will lead to such overinflated market caps in such exponential increases in value for the token. And I've been mentioning this ever since the last bull run where it concerns Ethereum. One of the reasons Ethereum went as high during the last bull run was as a result of the gas fees. The same occurred for all tokens on the Ethereum blockchain. They dramatically increased in high value just by reason of the high gas fees. People had no problem swapping their Ethereum for the next low cap token and make a tremendous profit, but the moment they needed to reswap, gas fees were of such a high level that they couldn't move their coins and tokens. By reason the amount of Ethereum needed to move their tokens wasn't sufficient to move their value, making it, well, blocking the transactions and the swaps themselves. And this is what is currently happening with Pepe. The gas fees are once again at a 1-year all-time high. Plenty of people who stepped in low don't have the necessary gas to swap back, which is what we're seeing here. There's a new stable level forming, and at a long term will steadily decline once again, up until we see those graphs that we have seen with Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. With that, I've covered almost everything where it concerns this little meme coin. If you guys have questions, naturally you can ask them straight into the DMs, in my DMs on my social media, down below in the comments of this YouTube video. And with that, I'm going to say thank you guys for watching, and up until next time. Bye.